morning, students. Today we are going to start the next exercise. Already we have worked with the parallel lines. Already we have worked with the construction of triangle with the three given sides. That means the criterion of SSS. Then the second criterion we have followed for constructing a triangle was side, angle, side. And today we will learn how to construct a triangle with the criterion angle, side, angle. Okay, so let's come to exercise 10.4. If you are going through the first question, you may have noticed that the question is you have asked to construct one triangle named ABC, where the measure of angle A has given 60 degree, measure of angle B has given 30 degree, and the side between these two angles that is given 5.8 centimeter. So what is the first thing we have to do? Okay, so for that first we will go for a rough sketch. Okay, let's take, that means we will consider the given side, let it be AB, that given side. Okay, always write, give the names, don't forget to give the names. Okay, then on both the sides you have asked to draw both the angles, and that is from that point A we will draw angle A, that is equal to 60 degree, let it be 60 degree, and angle B it will be 30 degree. Let's draw this one. We are going for the rough sketch, it may not be the exact one, whatever it is, only for understanding it has been given. So this is the vertex C. Okay, so this is the rough sketch. Here A, B is equal to 5.8 centimeter. Now come to the exact construction of this triangle, how you will do this one. Okay, as I have told, in this case what has been given, first come for the baseline and both side of this side that angles has been given. So first one is AB, its length is equal to 5.8 centimeter. Here I am going for 5.8 centimeter. You can notice this one. Yes, up to that. Yes, I have got 5.8 centimeter. Okay, I will show you again. See how I have done this one, what I have got. It is 5.8 centimeter. I am just moving the scale little bit, you can find it out. Okay, this is AB, it is measured as 5.8 centimeter, 5.8 centimeter. Okay, and its name is AB. Now the second one, it has been asked to draw an angle of 60 degree which is on A. So you can construct that angle by using the compass, or you can use the protractor also. Okay, let's do this one with a compass. Already you know na how to construct a triangle with 60 degree, which will be measured 60 degree. You know na. So let's do with that. Here I am taking the first arc with any radius. For that one you don't have any fixed radius, but whatever radius you have taken for the first arc, don't disturb the compass. With the same radius you take the another arc from the intersection point of the arc and the line segment. Okay, so this is the second arc I have got, and one intersection point also I have got that point. That means that cut that intersection of these two arcs, and if I am joining this one with the center A, we will get an angle of 60 degree. Okay, I will verify this one afterwards. Let me add it with the intersection. I am adding point A. Okay, and I will extend this one. I don't know actually what is the length of AC will be. So you can name this ray as AX or anything else you can name it. Okay, so this angle is 60 degree. Let's verify, am I correct or not? Yes, set your protractor to measure the angle. You can see it is exactly 60 degree. Yes, now I will go for the 30 degree angle. That one also I will try with the compass. You people also can try, because you have done this one, you know how to construct a triangle, construct an angle, and how to bisect this one. So why I have told about the bisect? Because for 30 degree what we have to do, we will go for bisection of 60 degree. So the first cut, that is what we are getting, that is equal to 60 degree we are getting. Now that gap between 60 degree and that 0, this one I will bisect. So for that I will take more than half, or you can take half also. By that length I will take an arc. Yes, first one. From here I will take the another cut to get a intersection of that. Yes, I have got. Now I will add this one, and that angle what I am going to draw now, it will be exactly 30 degree. Afterwards I will verify this one that my measurement, that my construction is correct or not. I will show you with the protector. Okay, let me add this. Yes, you can extend this one, no issue, because it is also another ray. Okay, you can name it Y, but where they have intersect, that point is, this is C. Let's mark this one is C. Okay, now I want to verify the measure of angle B. Is it 30 degree or not? Check it. Yes, where is 0? This is the baseline, this is the center. So from 0 we will count. It is exactly 30 degree, you can see. So my construction is correct now, that angle I have drawn. Okay, so you also can follow this one. Otherwise, if you are feeling uncomfortable with that, you can use your protector. No issue for this one. This is the exact construction you have asked for that first question. Triangle ABC, here that length of AB was 5.8 centimeter. Then measure of angle A, that is equal to 60 degree exactly. Then angle B, that is equal to 30 degree exactly. I have shown you the measure also. Let's come to the second question. Here in second question you have asked to construct triangle PQR if PQ equal to 5 centimeter, measure of angle PQR equal to 105 degree, and measure of angle QRP equal to 40 degree. Okay, let's write. The perimeter has been given over here for constructing the triangle. So question number 2, my given perimeter is, the name of the triangle has been given PQR. Okay, then PQ is given as 5 centimeter, that is equal to 5 centimeter. Then measure of angle PQR is equal to 105 degree. Measure of angle QRP is given as equal to 40 degree. Now, so if I am going for, as we have done in the first case, if we are going for the rough sketch, let's go for the rough sketch PQ. Okay, let me take, this is the base one, PQ. Okay, that is equal to 5 centimeter. So as it is a rough sketch, so exact measurement is not required. So here angle Q has been given 105 degree. So it might be like that, on that side 105 it will be. Okay, now angle R has been given, that means somewhere on that side it will be, point R will be there, and that angle is equal to 40 degree. So we don't know the length of PR. Okay, so if as we don't know the length of QR also, so we cannot construct that angle, or we cannot draw angle 40 degree over there. So we will go in search of the third angle. What is the third angle? Angle P. So we have to find out the measure of angle P. What it will be? As per the angle sum property, what we can say? It will be 180 degree minus 105 degree plus 40 degree. Okay, so it will be 180 degree minus, what you are getting, it is 145 degree. So after subtraction we are getting only 35 degree. So the measure of angle P will be 35 degree. So it will be easier for us to first take these two angles on either side of the given line segment. Okay, so for the rough sketch you add these 2 points and that angle will be 35 degree we will draw. Okay, that means angle P we will have 35 degree and it was given as 40 degree. Okay, let's come to the exact construction of this question. So first I will go for the baseline, that is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay, that PQ is 5 centimeter. So I am taking that line segment of 5 centimeter. Yes, up to that. Always be perfect for measuring these things. Yes, here it's named as PQ. Okay, and this is equal to 5 centimeter. Now angle Q has been given 105 degree. So let's use your protector to mark angle 105 degree. So where it is 105, as this is the baseline, so from 0 we will start counting and we will come up to 105. Yes, this is the point I have got to mark 105. Now add Q and that point. Yes, that is only, yes, here this is, I have got angle PQR. I don't know where is R, so that is its measure is 105 degree. Now the third angle, here I don't know where is the point R, because the length of QR it is not given over here, so I cannot construct angle R over here. Okay, so first thing what I have to go for, I have to go for the third angle, that is equal to 35 degree. So again I will use my protractor because we cannot construct this one now with the compass. So let's go for 35 degree. From 0 I will start counting. Here I have got 35 degree. Yes, let's mark this one properly. Now I will add it and I will extend this line where it will cross that ray. Okay, let's set it properly. This is the point we have. Yes, we will add it with P. Yes, good. Yes, extend this one. Yes, here in this point it intersect, the two ray intersect each other, so that point named as R. Okay, and the measure of this angle will be 40 degree. Let's verify this one. You should not be in doubt. Let's verify this one. Check it. It is exactly 40 degree or not. Yes, you can see na, it's exactly 40 degree. From 0 you start counting. So angle R, as it was given in your question, by measure we have got it is exactly 40 degree, and angle P, as we have find out from the angle sum property, it was 35 degree. Okay, let's come to the last question of this exercise. Let's come to question number 3. Here it is given that triangle DEF you have asked to construct, where that one side EF equal to 7.2 centimeter. The measure of angle E has been given 110 degree, and measure of another angle, that F, that is equal to 80 degree. Okay, you have asked to construct the triangle with this given perimeter. So let's come to the common sense. Here the two angles has been given. Okay, if you are going for the angle sum property, if you are adding these two, that means 110 degree plus 80 degree. After adding these two, what you are getting, tell me? You are getting 190 degree. Is it possible to construct a triangle with this perimeter? No, impossible. Why? See, I want to show this one. Why it is not possible? For rough sketch it is possible, but I am not going for the rough sketch here. First I will take a line segment of 7.2 centimeter and named as EF. Okay, that is 7.2 centimeter. Let me go for 7.2 centimeter. Yes, it is here. Okay, and its name is EF. Its length is 7.2 centimeter. Now on point E we have one angle that is equal to 110 degree. I will draw 110 degree one angle. So I have put this one, you can see. Let's count from 0. So where you will get 110, this point is 110, this one. Okay, let's join this point with E to get that angle 110 degree. Okay, yes, this is the first angle I have got. Okay, as per question, that point F might be that point D might be somewhere over there if these two rays will intersect each other. So now come to the second one. Here your angle is 80 degree. Angle F is given, that is equal to 80 degree. Okay, let's go for 80 degree. Yes, where it will be? See, it is 0, so I will count from this side, and here it is 0 degree. Let me mark it. Okay, now I will add it also. With F I will add it. Okay, put the ruler properly to add this. Yes, yes. So after joining this point, that means getting these two angles, this one is 110 degree. See, check it, verify this one, it is 110 and it is angle 80. As per the question, whatever has been given, the perimeters I have applied over here. And after applying these three things, can you say it is possible to draw a triangle? If these two rays never meets, is it possible to get a triangle? No. So in this case, it is impossible to get a triangle. Okay. So what will be the answer? It's not possible to construct a triangle, okay, with this given perimeter. Why? What is the only reason? Because by the angle sum property we know, if the sum of two angles is equal to here as per the question, if it is 190 degree, it is impossible, because we know the sum of three angles must be exactly 180 degree, not more than 180, not less than 180. But in this case, the sum of two angle has been given 190 degree, and what will happen in this case, you can see. This is the practical thing. Okay. Okay, so you all should complete all the questions in your notebook. Okay, I hope you can do. All the best.